well, we're going to talk about something funny and serious all at the same time. I'm laughing because, well, it screws over somebody I really don't like. And I think honestly should be taken down a peg. It is a serious topic. Let's not mince words here, act like it's not. But it is slightly funny as well. And that's Destiny. Now, for those of you who've been out of like the whole conversation in regards to Destiny, Destiny is currently going through a very serious revenge porn trial or lawsuit. Now, it is a civil suit. It is not a criminal suit, but it's not getting good for him. And recently, yes, he did file for a dismissal of the charges, but Pixie clapped back, and she clapped back hard. And now I know some people are going to be wondering, why the hell do I have this pulled up from Yeet in regards to all the CP stuff that Destiny was embroiled in? Because, well, it's relevant, but just to give you guys a little bit of a reminder of some of the things that we have gone through right now, this is William Mack calling the cops after Destiny admitted to having CP on his PC.
I didn't know this until way later, but the videos she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started.
And since then, nothing's been good. This was an admission, essentially, that Destiny was holding on to CSAM. CSAM is not something that you can hold on to. It is, in fact, kryptonite. It is something awful. You should not hold on to this. You will be in big, bad trouble. And the fact of the matter that you had this is bad. Furthermore, the identity of the person that he was trading this stuff with is actually relevant to our current story because that was Rose. Rose was the person who Destiny was sending all the images of Pixie to. Now, I do this all just to remind you, the CSAM, the Pixie story, all this back and forth. It has been confirmed that Destiny was in fact sending images and collecting CSAM from a minor. And it's been confirmed so far because Pixie hired a private investigator to hunt down Rose and to issue a subpoena to Rose to get the full dates. Because one of the other aspects of this trial right now that has been going on is both the age of Rose, and I'm glitching up again. Fuck my system, is the age of Rose, and also when these things were being sent back and forth, because there's a rule in place called CARDI, I believe that's in federal law, that could debate whether or not Destiny is facing actual, not criminal charges, but if these things could actually be brought up in a civil matter or not. So the date that this stuff was being sent is actually important, is actually relevant. The age of Rose, the dates these were sent, all this stuff is relevant to Pixie's case. And because Pixie found her, found out what the actual dates were, Destiny's screwed now, and it has now been put into court filings that yes, Rose is in fact a minor. But we have this right here from Sarah Fields. According to court filings dated October 3rd, 2025, evidence confirms that live streamer and political commentator Destiny, also known as Stephen Bennell, engaged in sexual relations with a minor and attempted to transport her across state lines. When it comes to the thing about crossing state lines, guys, let's put this into perspective, okay? R. Kelly was put away for things like this. And recently, another guy that just is now facing, I believe, 4 years, or is going away for 4 years, Diddy just got put away for years because of this exact thing here. So now we have Destiny doing the same thing. Until recently, speculation surrounded whether Rose was a minor, with Bennell repeatedly denying these claims in his chat. Recent court documents, specifically page 7 and Exhibit B, redacted official certification of Department of Motor Vehicle Drivers driving record, confirm Rose's date of birth is October 30th, 2024, which aligns with a traffic ticket found online. Thus, when Bennell was exchanging CSAM content with Rose between March 2022 until October 30th, 2022, Rose was a minor. Rose was a minor, and Destiny attempted to traffic her over state lines, breaking many laws. As a result, a motion to seal the case has been filed. Sealing is deemed necessary to protect Rose's substantially private, I cannot say this word, substantial privacy interests, particularly because she was a minor during the time period relevant to the allegation in the amended complaint. And we can pull this up here and here. I'll open this up in a new tab just to get us a better view. But you scroll down here, and this is the key things right down here. Defendant once again argues that Cardi, which is the law that is, debating whether or not Stephen can be actually brought up on these civil charges or not, does not apply retroactively. Plaintiff has never contended that Cardi 2 applies retroactively, see ESF 110, whatever, and thus will not address this argument. In fact, it is plaintiff, not defendant, that has made efforts to obtain evidence from Rose. Plaintiff had hired a private investigator to ascertain Rose's legal identity and location, and has just this week managed to serve Rose with a subpoena to, I cannot say those other two words, and to appear at a deposition. After finally asserting Rose's legal identity, plaintiff has obtained evidence that Rose's date of birth is October 30th, 2004. Thus, when Bennell was exchanging inappropriate material with Rose between March of 2022 until October 30th, 2022, Rose was a minor. See Exhibit B. Herefore redacted official certification of Department of Motor Vehicle driver's license. So the fact that all this is centered around Pixie, okay, this is Pixie utilizing this to take down Destiny. The fact that this is going on right now is huge. The fact that any of this is actually here right now is massive. And you got more information that, yes, this is all Rose. This is all her actual legal dates. This is everything right here. This is all confirmation that, yes, in fact, Destiny was engaging in sending pornographic material back and forth and receiving CSAM while simultaneously sending Pixie's inappropriate images to Rose. Destiny's boned. Destiny is screwed to all oblivion. Destiny is doomed at this point. Will their charges be brought because of this? I don't know. This is a monumental dunk for any actual attorneys general, any actual attorney or prosecutor that wants to get like a massive win for any political reason. This is a massive win for you. So obviously there's an easy attack vector right now to take down Destiny. Easy attack vector. But furthermore, if Destiny goes down, I want to remind people, back when this was all first starting off, and I believe this is back during Pixie, not even during Rose when the CSAM stuff was starting, Destiny said that if he's going down, he's taking 20-some streamers with him. I'm going to come out here and agree with Asmongold, who I'm about to play. I want the Destiny files. But let's see Asmongold say it too.
A lot about the Epstein list. What about the Destiny list? Do you remember this whenever Destiny said, bro, if I need to go on the sex offender list, I'm taking like 20 other streamers with me? Okay, lol W. Please, 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 I am begging, praying, hoping, on my knees. Let us know. I want to know it. I want to know, because think about how many videos that's going to be for me. Please do it. When are you going to do it, Minnie?
I'm pausing real quick. I was taking a swig of water when he was talking about that. Listen, I'm agreeing. Think of how much content will be made when Destiny releases the Destiny list. I want the Destiny list. Come on, Destiny. Let's do it. You're going to be going down, buddy. Let's release the Destiny files because I'm willing to bet there's so many interesting people on here. Let's do it. Let's grow. So much content to be made at the expense of others, yes, but at the same time, so much content.
Such cases? Yeah, what the fuck, he said that? No, I what a weird thing to say. I don't know who's gonna be on the list. Like anybody, well, you guys know. Here's the truth, right? You guys know I don't deal with stuff like that, right? You know I don't. You know, I'm an edgy guy. I, love, raunchy humor and stuff like that. But when things approach real life and its interactions with human beings and people are hurt and there's actual victims to things, then my mindset begins to change, right? Then I start thinking about things differently. And at least 5 years ago, exactly. And yeah, I think you're safe. I mean, well, it's hard. Yeah, it's kind of the thing for me, right? I mean, and I've got, what if your friends were on the list? If my friends were on this list that Destiny has, I would say that I want it released even more.
If it doesn't matter who's on the list, okay? Doesn't matter who's on this list. I want it. You want to know why I want it? Because if Destiny's protecting 20 other streamers who might have inappropriate material or might have done things similar to what he has done, let's pull it out. Let's bring them to light. Let's see them. Because there's a lot of people in Destiny's orbit that are being sketchy, that are being weird, that are being creepy. Because I have this clip from Not So Erudite, who's a dum-dum, just peak dum-dum. I want you guys to just see this clip real quick, because it's an interesting clip. Okay, this is an interesting clip from a recent interview that Not So Erudite was doing.
Hey, I'm bringing you in. Cam up, and I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Okay, she's running to the bathroom. But this is where it goes.
All right, no problem. Okay, so I think Destiny is a pedophile. He should go to jail. He sexed a minor. Rose was 17 when he sexed her. And he has porn of her on his computer. Don't let him tell you, oh, I don't have porn on my computer. He had access to her porn on his computer. And he doesn't have a problem with that. He's a...
Who just kicked him? Who just kicked that dude? If she's gone, who just kicked him? Magically gone. Not So Erudite was one of the first people that came out when all this started up. Not So Erudite did the interview with Turkey Tom, trying to cover for Destiny when the Pixie stuff started. There's a lot of people that are trying to cover up what's been going on with Destiny right now, what Destiny has been doing, and again, I'm lagging up because fuck my computer. There's a lot of people trying to stop all this stuff from actually coming out right now. I want to know if they're on the list. If Not So Erudite's on this 2020 streamer list, I want it out because she's one of the people trying to defend Destiny and cover all this shit up. You shouldn't get away with covering this shit up. You should pull it out now. And if you're on that list, I want you brought up on charges as well. I want to know why you were on there. I want to know what you were doing. And more than likely, I want you brought up on charges as well. Because this whole thing is screwed up and disgusting in so many different ways.